Hello, this is Scrap and Tess, and I came to you with one more quick and easy card for Mother's Day. This time, if you don't have a stamped Mother's Day image, but you have your kids and they want to make a Happy Mother's Day card, have them write Happy Mother's Day or Happy Mom's Day or whatever they can on a 2 by 2.5 piece of solid colored paper. You'll need 2 background colors. I just used some from this Terrace Blooms. You can use solid construction paper, whatever you have at home. And then again, a card base. I got mine at Michael's Hot Buys. You can take a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11 paper, cut it in half, and then score it. All that other good stuff. You can find YouTube videos on that all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 cut pieces of paper. I'm going to cut my background, the first one that I'm going to have, onto a into a 3.5 by 4.5 piece of paper, and then I'm going to back my sentiment written by my son. Now remember, this could be for a grandma, this can be your husband's making them for you, or your the older siblings are helping the younger siblings make them, etc. So this is going to be backed by a 2.5 by 3 piece of paper. So I'm going to cut this 2.5 by 3, and that should give me a cute background. And then we're going to make a coordinating flower using the scraps from these papers, so that it will go with the flow. So I've done a paper flower tutorial. If you follow that, you will know what to do. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to take my 3.5 by 4.5, and I'm going to turn this card up and down this way. So quickly place that in the center as best I can. And I mean, these measurements don't have to be, you know, top notch. Oh my goodness, you know, but it is something for you to go by. And you can use a ruler, you know, use a ruler and get a straight edge. Or use a paper cutter. I'm going to put this a little higher up than I did this. And I'm going to put this sentiment a little higher up as well, because I want to have room for my paper flower. Okay, so we're just going to stick this over here. And that way our flower can fit right here. So I went ahead and used my 2-inch punch, and I punched out the background paper from what was left once, and the polka dot paper once with the 2-inch, and then I went down one. Now remember, if you have two punches, you want to use two of the bigger punch and then one of the smaller punch. And I think we decided this was 1.5 inches, and I did one of these in the polka dot paper. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and put them together real quick like. I'm going to put a dot of glue here. Now I did a tutorial on this already once, but I'm going to do it quick and easy. Now remember, on these ones, I am going to say that I'm going to send them to someone, which I'm not, because my sons made these, you know, are making these for me, but I might, you never know, I might send one to grandma or something. Change the sentiment a little bit. So I'm putting this in there, and I want it to be not the same. I want it to be kitty corners so that they're filling up the spaces. Now I already showed you how to do this once before. I'm going to do this quick and easy. Boom, boom, boom. Now, because I want it to be a flat and it's going to go somewhere, all I want to do is put a center in here, something that won't get caught in the mail. So I'm going to go ahead and I can use a hole punch, and I can, you know, punch something out and put it in the middle. This is the other one that I made for them. I corner around to the edges on this one, but I just put a piece of paper in the middle, and you can do that. Or at Dollar Tree, sometimes if you have some, they have like little stickers, and I got a little black one, and there's a little white one. So I was thinking I would put a little white pop sticker right there in the middle. No big deal. And then what you want to do is kind of just flex this a little bit to get a little bit dimension. Now you'll see on my video, and I did this a little, you know, different because my flower, I don't have a lot of space on the top. The flowers are not all perfect. So I'm going to add a little adhesive to the back of this. As you can see, there's not a lot of dimension to that. And I'm going to take this and put it out right there in the middle. That's it. I'm just going to stick that down, hold it there. And voila! Happy Mother's Day. It's not so much what the card looks like, it's the sentiment. So on this one, I just kept it simple. If I wanted to, I could have my child do little dash, dash, dash marks, kind of like this. Just like little decorations, maybe a heart, dash, dash, maybe a dot, something like that to go around it before I put it down. But again, these are quick and easy, basic cards. So there's one. And then I also did another one. This one I did not use, I just used a piece of paper for the middle. I rounded it up just a lot enough, and this can be put in the mail and sent off to mom. On this one I also used the corner rounder. A corner rounder, you might not have one. I clipped this side, and then I clipped this side of the background paper. Just a little something extra. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Look at my other videos, and don't forget to pay attention to the video, how to make paper flowers. Have a good one. Bye-bye.